who be selling their stuff for real cheap like that, I don't understand how they're making profit. I mean, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Roderica B, back at it again with another YouTube video. So, when you're starting out a business, a lot of people be wanting to know, like, hey, how do I price my products? Like, how much do I need to sell my products for? In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys what a profit margin is, how much your profit margin should be, how to calculate your profit margin, and things to consider when you're setting your prices. Alright, so a profit margin, according to Google, a profit margin is the amount by which revenue from sales exceeds costs in a business. And basically what that means is what percentage of your sales price is profit. Like if you sell something for $15, what percentage of that is money that you get to bring in to keep for yourself. So how much should your profit margin be? Typically you want your profit margin to be over 50%. And that's when you go into pricing your products. So basically when you set your price for a product, the first thing you want to do is look at how much it costs you to get an item in. So let's say, for example, you're selling t-shirts, and you get your shirts in from a vendor. The t-shirts cost you, let's just say it costs you $5. Okay, you can't go and sell that t-shirt for $6 because then you're only making $1 off of each shirt, and that's not really that much of a profit. You want to at least double the amount. So you want to at least be selling it for $10. And that should give you like a 50% profit margin. Now, of course, you can go and set your prices even higher than that. But typically, you want to at least double your profit. You want to at least double what you pay for it. Another thing you want to consider when you're setting your prices is running sales. So, for instance, if you want to do a sale, buy one, get one half off, if this t-shirt costs you $5, you sell it for $6, then when they buy one for $6 and they get the other one half off, you're losing money because now they paid $9 for the shirt, and they paid $9 for two shirts, and it cost you $10 for those two shirts, so you actually lost $1. So you want to make sure you have a wiggle room in there to be able to run sales in the future. So what I'm going to tell you now is how to calculate your profit margin. The formula for calculating your profit margin is your sales price minus the cost to make divided by the sales price. And now I'm going to show you some examples of how to use that. So let's keep the t-shirt example. If the t-shirt costs you $5 to make, and you go and sell it for $10. You do $10 minus what it cost you to make it, which was $5. That's going to give you 5. And you take that number and divide it by how much you sold it for, which is 10, and that gives you a 50% profit margin. But let's say that t-shirt cost you $5 to make, and you want to sell it for $20. So you take $20, subtract that $5, that gives you $15, and then you divide that by 20, that gives you 75, that gives you a 75% profit margin. Okay, let's do another profit margin example. For people who who hand make their products, they don't get things in from vendors. So let's say you make your own lip glosses. And for everything you need, all the supplies you need for your lip glosses, it's going to cost you, let's just say it costs you $100 for all your supplies. And with all those supplies, you can make about, let's say you make 50 tubes of lip gloss with those supplies that you got for $100. So you divide 100 by 50. So it basically costs you $2 per tube of lip gloss you had to make. After that, you go and do the same formula. You go and say $2, and let's say you want to price it at least $4. Because at $4, that gives you your 50%. But let's say you want to price it at $6. So you got your $6 minus the $2 it costs you to make it. That's $4. You divide it by 6. and that gives you a 67% profit margin. So let's see how this works into play when it comes to running sales. Okay, when it comes to running sales, your t-shirt is $20, and you want to do a buy one get one half off. So they buy one t-shirt at $20, and then they buy another t-shirt at $10. So they spend $30 on the shirt. And for those two shirts, it costs you $5 a piece, which is $10. So that's $10 it costs you to make it, and you still have a $20 profit. And if you want to calculate a profit margin for that, you take that $20 divided by the $30 they spent on it, and you still have a 67% profit margin. So that's pretty much all there is to it. It's really not that difficult. One thing you have to consider when setting your prices, you have to factor in things like expenses, like your website fee. Like my website costs me $30 a month. So you have to make sure you calculating all that in. It's going to cost you money for shipping supplies, fees, marketing, all that stuff. You have to make sure in your prices that you have enough money, that you're making enough money to cover all those expenses that you're going to have. So if you're selling a t-shirt for $10, it costs you $5, but you also have website fees, shipping supplies, all that stuff that adds up to be about $6, $7, $8, then you're going to be losing money in the end. Another thing that you need to consider when you're setting your prices is, look at how much other things cost within your area. We're going to use lashes for an example. So what you want to do is look at how much lashes typically go for. So if you're selling mink eyelashes like me, then you look at big name people like Lily Lashes. Her lashes are like, for her mink lashes, they are like, what, $30 for a pair of lashes? So you definitely can't go selling your lashes for $40 if the big name people are only selling theirs for $30. But you also don't want to go so low as to sell them for like $10, because that for one diminishes your profit and it diminishes the quality. Because now that I know how much it costs to get in supplies for lashes, get lashes and all this stuff, if I see people selling lashes, mink lashes, for $8, $9, I'm like, baby girl, where are you making profit at? Because like, if you're selling, let's do another calculation. If it costs you, let's just say it costs you $5 for a pair of lashes and you sell them for $8 minus 5 is $3. You only making $3 off of each lash. You divide that by 8, you only making a 38% profit, and that's not really good. So people who be selling their stuff for real cheap like that, I don't understand how they're making profit. I mean, yeah, like, okay, you guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope that helped you out a lot and it gave you some insight on how to set your prices to make sure that you're making good profits. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell to turn on my post notifications so you notify every single time I upload. And yeah, if y'all have any questions, if anything I said was unclear, you need more clarification, leave it in the comments down below. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.